Thanks, Kandasi, for agreeing to the interview. Do you use a comb?
I do use a comb every day.
What type of comb?
I use a wide tooth comb to style my hair in the mornings, and in the evenings when I plait it before going to bed I also use it.
So do you just carry it through your hair from the front to the back?
Yes, I comb from the front to the back and from the roots to the ends if I'm styling the hair, maybe putting it in one like this today. Sometimes I use a combination of a comb and my own fingers, so I might just pull my fingers through the hair instead, because I think combing actually can damage your hair if you comb it too much. I think the type of hair, Afro hair, is designed to not be over-combed, so I tend not to use it too much. And at night I'll more use it for parting and then plaiting my hair.
And have you ever used what they call an Afro comb?
I have used an Afro comb. I do have one as well, and I use that when I want to have my hair bigger, more fluffy. Then I'll tend to use the Afro comb to get it up a bit more, as well as my fingers.
And for you, what is the significance of the Afro comb?
Well, for me, on a personal level, it isn't anything extraordinary. It's just something that is very natural to use. It's just something that's right for my hair. So on a personal level, there's no big deal about it. But as someone who's also a children's author and also looks into history, from that point of view, I realise that there is a big significance to the Afro comb, because it's obviously designed for a particular type of texture, a particular type of hair, and it's a history that a lot of people don't know about.
Okay, do you know when the Afro comb was invented?
I don't know when the Afro comb was invented. I know that we have found examples of Afro combs dating back to ancient Egypt in the pre-dynastic era, the very early era. But when it was actually invented, who knows? You can only see the earliest examples, but it doesn't mean it didn't exist before then. So, no.
And where did you get that information from?
I got that information when I was doing the research for my book, the children's book, The Story of Early Ancient Egypt. And from looking at early ancient Egypt, that's where I saw the earliest examples of Afro combs.
And do you have a story that you would like to record about hair or about combs?
No.
Something from childhood maybe, or was there a point when you became natural again?
Well, when I was a child, my mum was very busy because I was actually born in London. Although I'm from Barbados, I was born here. My family used to live here. And I'm 4 years older than my sister. There's two of us. And my mum was very busy, you know, typical immigrant family. Both my parents were working 2 jobs, so a lot of responsibility for looking after my sister fell onto me. So I used to plait her hair, braid her hair, and we had that 4-year difference, and that's the lovely age gap, I think, because you're already your own child, you're your own person, and you can appreciate your younger sister. It's no competition. And I used to love plaiting her hair, and I actually learned to cane row on her hair. So I've always actually liked my own hair. But obviously, you know, you get older, you go through different trends, people do things, you know, jerry curls were in, relaxers were in, so, you know, you do all those kind of things. But then eventually I just realised that I really just like my own natural hair how it is, and it might not be the most fashionable thing at the moment, but I just like it, so I just went back to that.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Brilliant.